What's up, people? Another trading recap today. Kind of a frustrating day because I didn't get to execute, as you see in the thumbnail. But we can go over it and learn why I didn't execute and how you maybe could have avoided some losses today. Because the market, as you know, was extremely bearish, and I had complete conviction in bearish trades today, but just didn't get in, and I'll tell you why. So on the 4 hour chart coming in, we were rejecting this 4 hour gap nicely. We were like right in here ish. We were rejecting this huge imbalance after selling, 600 points or whatever, however much, I don't want to guess. A lot of points yesterday, right? So coming into today, I was super bearish. Look at this beautiful draw here. Boom, had a marked out. Boom, previous day low, previous week lows, like back in here or something, but like super clean draws on the day, super clean idea for what we wanted. Then we come into the market. We even had SMTs at London High with Asia or with ES and all that. So it's like coming in, these lows were like guaranteed going to get hit, in my opinion. And obviously we did, but the way we delivered was kind of funky. So let me tell you why I didn't get into these lows here marked out. Coming in, we had the 930 candle came down and wicked. Look at this wick on the 15-minute chart. It was 104-point wick. This scared me because if you look on the 5-minute chart, we also had this huge candle, but then we get this type of rejection out of this area, which is like a 60-point rejection wick on the 5-minute. So okay, in my mind, at this point, we moved down strongly on the 1-minute. We had these strong, and I almost entered off the 1-minute, but then I was thinking, okay, first 5 minutes market can be kind of crazy. And so I didn't want to do something in case we were like going to create an SMT at lows or whatever. So I was like, okay, now that this 5-minute has closed and we have this huge rejection area, I now cannot take a trade, in my mind, rightfully so, or in my mind, like justified, until we close below this rejection wick, because the 15-minute was scary looking. We were kind of doing that rejection on this over here, and we had SMT at London or something, maybe. I could be wrong. I don't remember exactly. No, maybe we didn't. Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is now my condition was, okay, we need to close below this zone here, and before I feel comfortable, which obviously you can see is super close to these main lows. So I had this lower super strong draw that we're going to go hit now, marked. And so what I was thinking was, okay, we need a strong close below this wick to give me conviction and lower price action. And then we need, a strong close continuation, retrace displacement back out of it to get a trade. So what we did was we got the strong displacement later at like 9:55, which is what I waited for. And if you got caught up in here, it's completely fine. I mean, I understand, you see this rejection back out of this and enter, people took trades here. I almost took a trade here, which would have played out to these lows. Which I really almost did. The only reason I didn't take this trade on this candle was because of the chop here. I just, and the condition I had set, which I waited for. So we get that close finally, confirming lower price. And so then I'm like, okay, now I need, stronger close and then a pullback and then displacement. So the idea that I wanted to take was right here out of this 5-minute gap. What I wanted to see was, and I have it marked out, what I wanted to see was after hitting this 5-minute gap and wicking, I wanted a strong, maybe on this candle, I wanted like a boom, 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 3 candle closure, whatever, to give me conviction to enter, break even, TP. And we just didn't get it. It's frustrating because the draws were so obvious today. The bias was so obvious today, but we just didn't get the type of PA that I wanted or needed to feel confident in an entry today, which is fine. And hopefully you guys can learn from this, and be able to grow. That's kind of what this whole channel is about. Like I've said in all these other videos, if we got any new viewers, this channel is personal growth and community growth. I want to see growth in everybody. I don't, it's like I'm not worried about being better than anybody else at all. Like, I want to grow together. That this game is a brutal, harsh game and can be brutal. And so, like, if we can combine and create a community, I think it makes it all the more fun and all the more, tolerable. But anyway, also you guys can tell I changed my chart colors again. And don't lie to me, bro. This clean, this clean. So like, you can't even lie. Like, look at these colors. Look at this position tool, bro. Look at these position tools. You cannot tell me these are not like the cleanest tools ever, the cleanest colors ever, the best charts in the game, boy. Best chart colors in the game. I mean, come on, come on. It's clean. I mean, look at my fair value gap. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm not changing them again. Like, this is my colors, trademarked. You can't have them. JK, bro. If you guys want a video on the chart colors, just let me know. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. I mean, obviously you can tell, but there's a few things I did, to kind of spice it up, and I'll tell you guys if y'all really eventually do want a video for that, just let me know. But anyway, that's enough. Yeah, that's gonna end today's recap. Let me get the clear this off. Clear all this off. All right, guys. That's gonna do it for today's video. But yeah, no trades from me today, but there's a lot to learn from it. So I will catch you guys in tomorrow's recap if I don't make any type of psych videos tonight. So I'll see you guys later. Adios.